Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone in today's class for the first intermediate grade. Our textbook is Super Goal 2 and today we will cover the expansion units from 5 to 8, Chant alone. This lesson will be presented by me, teacher Mazen Harbi, and the sign language by Mr. Fawaz Al-Agil. So let's begin. Our objectives in today's lesson, we hope that at the end of this session, you will be able to 1. Listen to a chant and chant it, and also answer yes or no questions, and also identify some new vocabulary items. So let's begin by opening our books on page 76. Let's open our books on page 76. On page 76, we can see the first picture that we can see with a big title that is called My Dream Vacation. My Dream Vacation. So I want you to have a look at these pictures and tell me what exactly do you mean by the word or by this expression, my dream vacation. Imagine that you need to plan your own vacation. So what do you think you want to go, or where the place that you want to go? And what exactly the things that you want to see or to do at holiday for you to call it that this is my dream vacation. So you can say, for example, I would like to go on a beach and to lay in the sun, and also to enjoy swimming, and also to enjoy tropical drinks, for example. So what exactly the things that you would like to do for you to call it that this is my dream vacation? Do you like to go on vacation on summer where you can go on beach and enjoy water sports? Or you like a vacation to be in winter, for example, where you can enjoy the snow and skiing and also the hot drinks? Or you would like that your dream vacation that you dream of is that when it's in the season of spring, for example, where you can enjoy going to the forest and also to move to from different parks. So what exactly your dream vacation? I would like you just to imagine what are the things and the places and the activities that you would like to see in your dream vacation. So as what we're going to do now, we're going to read a chant in this one, and not only reading this chant, but also we need to number the verses in the correct order. So on your book, you will see a different verses on the page. So what you need to do is just to number the first one you hear, the first verse you hear, and just put number 1 on each one you hear. So the first verse you hear, just write next to it on the white circle, just write number 1. So now I'm going to read the chant, and I'm going to read it twice. The first time I'm going to read it, I would like you to listen to me, and for the second time I would like you not only listen but also to chant it with me. So this chant will be under the title My Dream Vacation. So let's begin with reading our first part of the chant. I am flying to a place across the sea. I am going to a land of fantasy. My bag is packed. I've got my ticket. I'm not coming back for a long time. Forget all my worries. Leave my cares behind. Have lots of fun. That's the first thing on my mind. So now I finish reading the first time, or the first reading of this chant. Now I'm going to read it again, so this time you try to chant it with me while I'm reading. So we'll begin with the chorus. I am flying to a place across the sea. I am going to a land of fantasy. My bag is packed. I've got my ticket. I'm not coming back for a long, long time. Forget all my worries. Leave my cares behind. Have lots of fun. That's the first thing on my mind. So, on our first part of this chant, someone talking about his dream vacation. So he's expressing how happy he is when he said that I am flying. When he said, for example, that I am flying to a place across the sea. It means that he's going to a place which is near the sea, and also he's going to a land of fantasy. So it means that here he's going to a place of his dream. He's going to a place that will make him, of course, happy. So this is why he call it a fantasy. This is why he calls it a fantasy. So here it says, he said, my bag is already packed and I have got my ticket and everything is packed, everything is ready to go. So he said, I am not coming back for a long, long time. It means that, and he is right now, he is expressing how happy he is. And because he is very happy, he said that I'm not coming back for a long time. I want to stay there at my dream place or the place that I dreamt of for a long, long time. So he said that I will forget all my worries and leave my cares behind. So he said that I want to forget all of the concerns, all of the problems, everything that usually makes me worried. So now I need to forget it in that place or in the place that I am flying to. And I'm going to have lots of fun. This is the first thing on my mind. So here is the person is speaking about the things that he will do, which is that he already prepared his bag and packed it, and he said that I'm going to forget every problems or everything, I'm going to leave it behind me, and what I'm considering or everything that I want to do there is just to have fun. So obviously, from this chant, we can know that this person is very happy. This person is very happy about where he wants to go. So let's move on now and read the second part of our chant. So again, I'm going to read it twice, and this time, the first time, you only listen to me, and the second time, you try to chant it with me. I am flying to a place across the sea. I am going to a land of fantasy. I'm finally here, feeling so fine, waiting in line to get my bag, hat and glasses. I feel so free. No cars, no noise. This is really me. So now we'll read it again. So this time you try to chant with me. So we start again with the chorus. I am flying to a place across the sea. I am going to a land of fantasy. I'm finally here, feeling so fine, waiting in line to get my bag, hat and glasses. I feel so free. No cars, no noise. This is really me. So here again, he is expressing how happy he is. He said that I finally arrived to my destination, to the place that I wanted to be. And he said that I feel so good, I feel so fine. And he is waiting in line waiting for his luggage, to collect his luggage or to collect his bag. As we can see here, waiting in line to get my bag. Not only this, but also his hat and his glasses. And he said that I feel so free. It means that he has no work to do, and he feels that he's lighter than ever because there are no cars, no noise, nothing remind him of the situation he used to be. So he said, this is really me. It means that this is the kind of place that he see himself in. So of course, this is also referred to the title of our chant of today, which is My Dream Vacation. So he's dreaming, and this is the place that he dreamt of, and this the situation that he feel he's going to go through when he goes to that place. Now, let's move on to the third part of the chant. So again, let's read it. I am flying to a place across the sea. I am going to a land of fantasy. I'm lying in the sun, feeling the ocean breeze, going for a swim in the deep blue sea. T-shirt and sandals. I feel so free. No phone, no tie, that's the way I will be. So let's read it again now, and this time try to chant with me. Again, we're going to start with the chorus. I am flying to a place across the sea. I am going to a land of fantasy. I'm lying in the sun, feeling the ocean breeze, going for a swim in the deep blue sea. T-shirt and sandals, I feel so free. No phone, no tie, that's the way I will be. So here is also, he's talking about when he reached that destination, and the first thing he did what is that he's lying in the sun, feeling the ocean breeze, feeling the air that comes of that ocean, the light air that comes out of this ocean, and of course he's enjoying the atmosphere around that place. So he said after this he went for a swim in the deep blue sea. So he's trying to he's going swimming, he's going to swim in that sea. And also what he's wearing t-shirt and sandals, and as we know, as we have learned before, that these are light clothes. So this is why he said I feel so free, because the clothes I am wearing are very light. So he said that, well, I don't have my phone, I don't have my tie, so this is the way I will be. So he likes the way he is now, and he likes the kind of clothes that he is wearing now. So starting from when he bagged his bag, and also when he decided and bagged his ticket and everything, prepared all the papers, and he decided that to go to that place. So this is number one. This is the first we talk about, and he decided that to go and to have a lot of fun. The second verse, when he said that I am here, I reach my destination, and the only thing I care about is my bag, my hat, and glasses, because I feel free. There are no cars, no noise, as the way it used to be. And after this, he said that I'm going to lay in the sun and to enjoy and to swim in the sea and to wear light clothes. So this is the third verse. So you see, these are the steps that the writer talks about to express his dream vacation. So what about you? Do you agree? Do you have the same, or do you agree with that writer who wrote this chant in about his dream vacation? Or you have other plans, or you have different dream vacation in your mind? Just think about it, and just to remind people around you, what is exactly your dream vacation, or the vacation that you think that will be the things that you are looking for. So when we read the chant, of course, we come across certain rhyming words. And what do you mean by rhyming words? Are these words that ends with the same sound, ends with the same sound. So here we have, I wrote a simple list of the rhyming words that we came across in the chant. So let's see these words. So here, as you can see, the first one is behind, that rhymes with mind. So behind, mind, behind, mind. And the second one, see, that rhymes with free. So see, free. And the third one, which is fine, that rhymes with line. Fine, line. And I'm very sure that you can also come up with other rhyming words. Like, for example, here with see, we can add another word. We can say fantasy. So we can say see, free, fantasy. And as you're going to read these, the chant again, you will come, you will come up with other words. And you can even come up with your own rhyming words from the certain words that you know. You can pick one or two, and you say, you will discover that these words can rhyme together. So now, let us move on and try to answer the vocabulary question. So let's begin with the first one. Match the words from the chant with their meaning. So as you can see here on the left, here we have the vocabularies, 6 vocabularies or 6 words. And what we need to do is to match them with the definitions or meaning on the right. So the vocabularies are: number 1, dream; number 2, worries; number 3, come back; number 4, praise; number 5, free; and number 6, tie. So these are the words, and here on the right, as you can see, the meanings are: return, light wind, good plan for one's future; D, with no problems or things to do; E, problems; and F, clothing you wear around your neck. So let's start with the first one, dream. Again, what do we mean by dream? When we say that, what is your dream vacation in your mind? What exactly do you mean by the word dream here? Excellent, which is a plan, and not any plan, a good plan for your future. This is what do you mean by the word dream. Number 2, worries. When we said that, or when the chant we read, I left my worries. What do you mean by worries here? Excellent, worries means E, problems. And number 3, come back. Come back, it means A, to return. To come back, when he said that I'm not coming back, it means I will not return to that place. Next we have a breeze, the ocean breeze. And we said the ocean breeze means a light wind that comes out of this ocean. And number 5, to feel free. When he said that I feel free, it means that I feel that I don't have problems or anything to do. I feel free with no work or with no worries at all. So that will leave us with the last one, which is tie. Tie means F, a clothing that people usually wear around their neck. So here you go. These are the answers of the first vocabulary of the first exercise. Now, next we have A, comprehension questions. What we need to do here is we're going to answer yes or no. And what exactly are we answering about? We are answering about the things that we have read in the chant. So I'm going to read a statement, and you tell me that whether this statement is true or false. So either we write yes, we agree to that statement according to the chant, or no, we don't agree. So let's start with the first one. The man is dreaming. The man who wrote that chant is dreaming about his vacation. Do you agree with this, yes or no? Very good. The answer is yes. So number 2, He is going by plane. He is going by plane. Very good, yes. And number 3, he doesn't have a ticket. What do you think? He doesn't have a ticket. Very good. Of course he does. He said that I have my ticket. And number 4, his clothes are in his suitcase. Do you agree with this? Very good, yes, because he said I'm waiting for my bag. Number 5, he is coming home soon. Do you agree with this? Very good, no, he said I'm not coming back. And number 6, fun is the last thing on his mind. Of course the answer is no. He said that fun the first thing I will do on my mind. And number 7, he usually wears a tie to work. Very good, yes, because he said I'm free with no tie. And finally, he's going to a beach. Of course, yes, this is why he said I am enjoying the ocean breeze. So here you go, these are the answers of the comprehension questions. Now, the last part of our lesson today, here I have a couple of discussion questions that I would like you to think of. The first question I have for you, which is, what are some of the things that the person is happy to get away from? So usually when you go to work or when you are around the people you may know, or maybe the people you know who are working or have different jobs, what do you think the things that they are happy to get away from? They are happy to feel, for example, to spend time away from these things. Could you think of something? As we have read from this man in the chant, he said that no worries, no problems. So what do you think of this? The second one I have for you, which is, do you feel the same when you go on vacation? According to the chant we have read, do you feel the same? Do you feel that you will be happy, you will be excited to go there? If yes, then tell me why. If no, then also think of why not. What is the reason for this? And the third one and the final one I have for you, which is, where do you want to go for your dream vacation? Describe the place. As I started my lesson with, what is your dream vacation? What is that place? Try to describe it to people around you. And also, to make it more interesting, try to research about the place that has the same things that you dreamt of. Who knows, maybe sometimes you will go there. So now we have reached the end of our lesson. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.